Hello, my beautiful LinkedIn friends. It's a Sunday. How awesome is that? Now, the one thing I want to talk about today is over the weekend, I have completely sort of shifted andrewstapleton.com.au to use open source invoicing and open source file management, sharey file stuff. So my question to you, LinkedIn, is do you use open source software, and what ones do you use? What do you recommend? Let's talk about that. Do you ever just walk around your neighborhood for fun? I kind of like it. Another thing I want to mention is that, I feel a little bit gross producing content and not mentioning the Australian bushfires. So Australia is facing its worst fire season, start to the fire season, that it's ever faced. There's huge amounts of Australia that are burning right now. Look, you can donate to the local fire services that are combating the fire, so please do that. So I've got the website, andrewstapleton.com.au, and I really have taken an interest in using open source software for all of my services that I provide. So clients come to me with videos and they want them a little bit edited, or they want some feedback, and I can use open source software. So I use Nextcloud now, and it's all self-hosted, and they can just drag and drop their files straight into my folder, and I can give them feedback, or I can do the editing and that sort of stuff. The second thing I've updated this weekend is I now use Invoice Ninja. Yeah, I absolutely love the idea that there's pretty much every service you would ever imagine for websites, to add extra functionality, and it's all open source. As much as I love open source, here's the downside. You do have to troubleshoot issues yourself. You need to understand how DNS and server systems work, or at least be able to Google the problems, which is what I do. And so, yeah, that is probably the only downside I see to self-hosting open source software. So I want to know, LinkedIn, let me know in the comments below what open source software you recommend, what open source software you use for your business, and if you don't use it, take a look. I use DigitalOcean, and go to their marketplace. There they've got one-click install apps for loads of functions, and it really is amazing. All right, I'm going to head to a meal with friends. Remember, LinkedIn, you've got this, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.